Other games I've played, I love Minecraft. Minecraft is just, I don't know, it's like having a Meccano set and a Lego set at home all together in the same box, isn't it? It's just whatever your mind conceives is what is good. I'll next time I do a Twitch, assuming I'm going to do a Twitch another time. Oh, what have we got? Some comments here. And 3 stuff packs. Okay, that's where I've got 5 from, isn't it? Only one I don't have is Romantic Garden. That's the latest one, the Romantic Garden, isn't it? Okay, typo. I have and love Outdoor Retreat. Now that's a new one on me. Having said that, I've got to learn my way around in this version first, and then I can I'll start thinking of expansions. I've got a birthday coming up soon, so yeah, here we go. The wife asked me this morning what I'd like for my birthday. Might have just filled that gap. But I'm enjoying this. This is good. How are the girls doing? I've sort of ignored them a bit. They tend to look after themselves anyway. Look at that. Perfect. And Kibby's fine. Josie's fine. Yeah. Carol's a bit low on the old hygiene. She's chucking up a bit of a pump. Do they still turn green if they get a bit unwashed? I don't know. I tend to keep them hygienically clean, but I remember in Sims 2, if you left them too long, they'd walk around with a green smoke trail behind them. Excellent. Right then, come on girls, we need to do something in this garden. Not ready for harvesting yet. Now, I have to go now, but good luck, Howard. Thank you very much, Hellraiser, and thank you for joining. Hope you'll join us next time anyway. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. So, how many have we got on? Can we see? Watchers? We've got 8 watchers. Wow, that's 8 more than I thought we'd get. Yeah, so much fun doing this. I'm just going around the neighbourhood again. We're going to just harvest a few plants from the local area. There is loads and loads and loads around. You just got to find out. Eventually, I suppose, and I don't know, but I guess you'd start to remember where they are. Unless they're random, of course. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. I'm so slowly getting to grips with this. I think it's. I don't normally complain of nerves and nervousness, but when I first kicked off today, I was just so sure that I'd just get eaten up with this technology and all the rest of it. But we seem to be doing all right. We're holding our own, I think is the expression. I think some of these plants are a bit close together, so I'm going to have to do something to sort them out. Right, where's Carol? She's there. You can pick them onions, pick them mushrooms. I was just thinking we haven't got any onions yet. I haven't found any onions in the neighbourhood. Although we do get onions. There are some around somewhere. I think perhaps when we can afford it we'll buy a couple of seed beds and buy a few packs because oh dear, what happened then? With a few seed packs we can put a few seed beds, we can buy some seeds and put them in. That'll give us onions and other vegetables as well, and other plants as well, but we can get quite a lot off the neighbourhood. The idea is not to spend too much because with all things in nature, nature provides it free. What's she doing? No, she's getting all playful and watching telly. Carol's happy, Kibby's playful, and Josie's confident. Where is Josie at the moment? Oh, maybe some interaction with somebody else, I don't know. Just check the old scripts. Right. clear off some of these. Wow, didn't we do well? Get rid of some of the messages. Now then, look at the time already. I don't know how long we're supposed to tweet for, or twitch for. Twitches, tweets. Oh dear, there we go. I don't know how long we're supposed to do that for, but oh, I'm just being told 3 hours. Oh, not very long, is it? Hello, Swagale Man, 1, 2, 3. Swagale Man, that's good. I really enjoyed this. This is like good fun. Right, I'll just really tell everybody what's happening, those who've heard it before. I'm new to tweeting. This is my Twitch. I'm new to twitching as well. So I'm new to tweeting and twitching, and I'm also new to Sims 4. But I'm pretty sure you don't need to get a job, because you can make enough money out of your garden. I'm pretty sure you can. Now the girls have been out in the local neighbourhood. There's 3 girls, there's Josie, there's Kibby and there's Carol. They've been in the local neighbourhood just harvesting what they can find and bringing it home and planting it in their garden. We're getting to the stage now, after an hour and 20 minutes, where we've built the house and the girls are quite happy most of the time. Getting tired now and a bit smelly because I've been working all day. Now go and have a bubble bath. There you go. That'll sort out one of your problems. And we're trying to build up funds enough to prove that you don't need to get a job in Sims 4. You can just stay at home and tend the garden. Wouldn't that be nice if you could do it in real life? And here we go. Katana, Singer Males. Go to the library to write books and get. Yeah, that's another way of doing it. I'm just reading Katana 514. Just said that, you know, writing books, you don't need to be in. Is it? Oh, let me think. Journalism, isn't it? That gives you the writing traits and that. If memory serves me right, and I apologise if I'm wrong, but if you don't want to do that, and I must admit, sometimes when I've played, certainly Sims 2, I don't know whether it's changed much, but certainly on Sims 2, it used to be dominated by going out to work, and as soon as you get home from work, you have to go to bed or get some bath or do something anyway. So the leisure time seemed to be just gobbled up with preparations for work and coming back from work, etc. Much like real life is, I suppose. Oh, excuse me, I'm just going to have a quick read. I'll have to lean over to one side. Accidental pregnancies. Gosh, there we go. A small chance of getting that out. Yeah, Pardybug70 tells me that beware of pregnancy. Come on, I'm just an old age pensioner. Don't know nothing about this pregnancy business. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Josie's gone to bed all smelly. Has she gone to bed all smelly? Where is she? Oh, she's sitting on a park bench, for heaven's sake. Well, while you're there, Josie, you can pick these flowers and bring them home. And when you've done, you can go and have a bath. Is that a lemon tree? It's apple tree. I did see a lemon tree at one time. I don't know whether that was out of a seed pack or whatever, but I did get one. I'm sure I got one. I'll look around this corner here. Right, so yeah, going back to what I was saying, I get so easily distracted. But yeah, the idea is to get them a lot of money and move houses a couple of times for some bigger gardens to get the biggest available, and make lots of money without having a job. But this is early stages yet, and there's still lots to go, and I've got lots of learning to do as well. I'm just an old-fashioned girl with an old-fashioned... yeah. I guess there's a more refined way of looking over to your monitor and reading what's there, rather than sticking your face in the monitor and trying to read what it is. I haven't learned how to do that yet, I'm sorry, so I do apologise again if I disappear off the screen, just to stick my head to one side. The eyes aren't what they used to be. Well, we've done well on the neighbourhood. We've pretty much cleared up there. Where's Josie gone? She's filling her face. She's smelly and she's hungry. Oh dear, poor girl. Oh, she's falling asleep. Oh, she's got time to get the mobile phone out, hasn't she? There we go. You can take a shower, I think. That'll improve the hygiene, certainly. You've improved your hunger yourself, because tomorrow's going to be busy. Somebody's got to harvest all these mushrooms. What's the time doing? It's 1:57 in the morning. So when she's had a shower, she can go to bed, get some kip, and then be ready for a good day's work. That Partybug 70. Thanks for that. It's I'm hopefully going to be able to read through all these messages when we've sort of finished transmitting. And make a note of a few of these tweet addresses and what have you. Not that I would spam you. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Gosh. No, it's my real name is Juniper. That's a nice name, Juniper. So yes, I did start telling you earlier on one of my other games. The other games I sort of play is Minecraft. I had a few photographs of one of my maps that I'd done, where I've actually created 3 sailing ships, the old-fashioned 1800s sloops. That was fun, trying to get the contours right and get it. But in the end of the day, I did finish it, and I think my Facebook account has got maybe still got some pictures on there that I did post of the ships. There's 2 sort of ships lying in harbour at 90 degrees to each other, and there's another ship just on the I'll say coastline. It's not so much a coastline, it's just a bit out of the what you call the harbour, and that's an aircraft carrier with an aircraft coming into land. So rather pleased with that. You can spend hours in that game. That's as I said earlier, it's like having a Lego and a Meccano set all in one go. Can you name your sim kit after me? Yeah. Well, I dare say a house full of 3 young ladies, all young teens, or young adults I should say. They will be looking to expand their family a little bit. Where's she off to? Oh, come on, you're going to bed with the full bladder. Ridiculous idea. Yeah, as soon as I get a few of these, I don't know what they're called. Excuse me, what are these called? Where ambitions are they, or what?
Yeah, whims.
Whims, is it? Oh, whatever.
Mm.
Yeah, because I know they can provide you with some points towards getting.
Yeah, in here.
Aspirations, right? Okay. Serial romantic. A boyfriend or girlfriend? Oh, that's easy then. Into the reward store. Yes, I think one of these is be Toilet Strong or something like that. I have to read through those because how similar to Sims 2 they are, I have no idea. I'd also like them to take on a music hobby as well, because I don't know how the Sims actually put them together. The manufacturers, which would be Electronic Arts or somebody, but some of the riffs they've got on guitars is quite entertaining to listen to, even though it's only a game. So one of the girls will get a guitar, another one will probably get a piano. I'm not sure about the violin. Heard people trying to learn to play the violin, and that is not what you want to be listening to. Not and keep your sanity at the same time. How's she doing? 4:47 in the morning, and she's wide awake. Well, she can go and harvest some mushrooms. There's got to be 20 or 30 mushrooms there. So that's 20 or 30 simoleons. Oh, right. Check for messages and have a drink. Potatoes seem to be doing well. Leveled up, level 3. Oh, that's heading in the right direction. Good on you, Carol. You're doing well. Now, daft as it may seem, that's how many is it? 61 potatoes. They're at 2 simoleons each. That's 122 simoleons, which is like going out for a day's work, isn't it? Sadly, the mushrooms aren't as good. Snapdragons, we can sell them as well, I think. There's another 100 simoleons. Bluebells at 5 each. Whoa, very good. There we go. There's another 150 simoleons. That's like she's gone out and done 2 jobs for a whole day. Come back at the end of the day with all this money. And she's doing really well. Right, what's the matter with Kibby at the moment? Bladder. Oh, she's broke the toilet. Well, this is your chance to learn how to repair stuff. One of the side effects of being one of the sisters. Handiness skill. Brilliant. Oh dear, she's going to want the loo as well. No, she's gone to see her sister. Right, she's got plenty of food inside her. Right, we'll pop into her bag and she can start reading volume 2 of How to Be the Perfect Gardener. 210 simoleons. That was just through picking mushrooms. It's got to be good. She's now over 1,000, which is probably the quickest I've ever bothered to get, or ever managed to get money. 1,000 simoleons in how long have I been playing? How do you see how long you've been playing for? Any suggestions? How long do you see? Oh, right. $2,000. Wow, 2,000. A cast iron. Oh, a steel bladder. That's what it is. Cast iron bladder. Ah, what could do with them. Now then, young Kibby, I'm forgetting your name. Now you can mop that water up. Give her some privacy while she uses the loo before she makes more puddles that's there already. That's it, you read your book. Where's Josie? She's going to be getting hungry in a minute. Nothing in the cupboard either. Okay, so we'll sell the fish tank. 100 simoleons. No, we don't want to sell chrysanthemums. Bluebells we've got enough of, so we don't need them. And strawberries, still got to do something with the strawberries. Right, plant the apples. And we'll plant the strawberries as well, I think. Right, we're going to end up getting stuck for space, so I'm going to have to do some spreading around, I think. Need to spread the plants out a little bit, give them room to breathe, and also to flourish better. I keep them all pointing all the same way. I don't know whether you have to do that. There we go, that's right. Yes, is the answer to that. Been asked a question here on the side there. How long have you been streaming, and did you start this game when you started streaming? Yeah, probably just 2 hours now. We started spot on 2 o'clock. Had a few little issues with sound to start off with. But Katana 514, yeah, it's I'm still learning. I mean, I have played Sims 4 a few times before, just I don't know, messing around with it and learning where things are really. But then I really wanted to try my hand at doing streaming. Watching people like Kiss for Luck and 1 or 2 people like that, and you see them streaming and they make it look so easy, and you think, well, I've really got to try doing that myself, because I'm going to get stuck into that, because that's something I could enjoy. And sure enough, I must admit that today, it's the first time I've done streaming. I'm quite enjoying it, to be truthful. That back a bit, that one. But that was 2 o'clock we kicked off, and hopefully learning the ropes a little bit. Scheduling the next one's going to be good, because I'm going to probably feel more confident than I did the first time round. Right, we're going to spread the mushrooms out a bit, because they're far too cramped. That'll be good. As long as you can get to one side or the other, that's all that really matters. And these are already pointing the right direction, so I don't have to worry about turning them. Hey, I should have been a gardener, look at this. No, I'll move that there. What tends to happen, or happened, I say tends to happen, so it sounds like I've done it a million times before. What I found when I did this before is that you very soon run out of space in these gardens, so you have to end up bagging everything and selling it, or not so much selling it, but bag everything up, and then sell your property and get a bigger property with a bigger garden. Either that or shrink the size of your house, which I'm not up for doing. But it's good fun. I'm just going to... Ideally, I think... There are 2 more apples on the floor. Yeah, I've seen them. I'm just waiting for somebody to actually get around to plant them. I thought I'd selected somebody. Oh, right, yes. Josie's on her way to do that, but I've interrupted her. But thank you for reminding me. It's... I would have forgotten. I feel confident that I would have forgotten. Ah, gosh. Move that into there. You're messing with my lighting. I have no background lighting, it's just a stream of light that comes through the the window of the room I'm in. That's it. Right, don't want these to be too close together, because it doesn't cause any problems as such, but it looks tidier if they're not all jammed up together. Gosh, it's going to take forever. I don't mind. So there are 2 more apples on the floor was the last comment. I suppose as one becomes more used to streaming, can actually make it maybe smoother going on, rather than a bit jolty like I'm doing at the moment, I think. And the other thing is knowing the game a bit better as well. I feel like, I don't know whether I am, but I feel like I'm spending a lot of time trying to find out where things go and how to look for things as well. How important it is to have these plants facing the same way, I don't know, but the people that made the game, I suppose, put them there for a reason. Oh, that's wrong. Those are my strawberry bushes. Put them back. Right. That's good. Right, we'll go back into live mode and we can plant more strawberries. And we have there we are, 10 chrysanthemums as well, and here comes Josie to plant them. There you go, there's the apples buried. There we go. Lintio, yep. It's eagle-eyed Lintio, if I remember rightly. Yeah. I seem to have trouble with apples, don't I? I pick them off the tree and then before they get to the ground I lose them. Right, where's my other girls? I thought that was something on the path then. Right, sit back, relax a little bit. Well, we've got 1,228 simoleons now. That's after 2 hours of play. Well pleased with that. The bigger the garden gets, obviously. I mean, don't know how many people have actually done this or tried to do this, being home gardeners. The thing I had to watch, and I wasn't aware of when I had my little trial run, is that these plants can die very, very quickly if you're not careful. I'm desperate for them to get up in their gardening level, because once they're up in the gardening level you can get them to upgrade each of these plants, and so instead of getting just one simoleon each for the mushrooms, you can upgrade them and make them much better quality mushrooms, which in turn will give you 5 or even 6, 7 simoleons for each mushroom. And the same with all the plants in the garden. Does take a long time. You have to go around individually on every single plant that you plant and upgrade them, and I think you need a certain skill level to be able to do that. What's Carol doing? Oh, she's tense. Reached an exciting part in the book, probably. Oh, she's eating rather than... I thought she was reading still. No, she hasn't finished reading it yet. No, she can do that. Because I really want these people to be up in their gardening skills. I did think about going to the bookcase and emptying it of books, but they do get fun out of reading, so... Oops, that was a miskey. So, Josie's doing.